In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20. Well, I went ahead and did get the workbench down. I had to make a hammer because I didn't have a point into, what is it? Miner 69er. I inadvertently put a point there, but didn't put the point in to unlock the workbench. So I went over to the hardware store over there, tried to find a hammer, thought, wait a second, I have a skill point. I'll put one in, and that's when I put a point into Miner 69er, figured out I didn't put a point into for the workbench. I was really close to leveling, so I went next door over here and I cleared out the first floor to take out the, to give me the last points I needed. I'm getting ready to run over to the trader once they open up, but I noticed that there was a possible garden area right here. Okay, so it's not. I thought maybe it was like one, like that other POI that has a place where we can. Okay, you didn't see me. I thought he saw me. No need to stir up any trouble right now. My inventory's full, and I want to grab the final loot from this place over here. I do have a bird I have to take care of, though. Stupid flying dogs. But I am not going to play it this way that the fun pimps want me to. Oh no. We are going to do this, well, hopefully the smart way. This could be the stupid way, and if it is, I'm just going to laugh my butt off. But, there we go. Now, I think, yeah, the bird's on this side. He's just on the other side here, if I remember correctly, because you come up the ladder over there and the bird flies up from over here. Ah, there he is. I tried to see the bird from over there and shoot him, but he wasn't spawned in. Stupid flying dog. Damn vultures suck. I'm not going to gather all the food down there until I have a point in living off the land, so I get the best value. No, do not want glass in my inventory. I don't want to have a chance of inadvertently eating it. Oh, but I will eat that. Thank you. Okay. I do need to repair my knife. I have some repair kits in the bike, so I'll grab that here in a moment. Okay. I was actually hoping to get more stuff to sell to the trader. There we go. Since today is trader restock day, I'm hoping to get some good stuff. Now, in this house, I actually found another set of nerdy glasses. So I have a set of nerdies to sell. Oh, I didn't know there was an ammo pile behind that. Well, I find something new every day. Interesting. Unfortunately, I got Big Boy's attention over here. He shouldn't be too difficult. He's not feral. It's middle of the day. Arrows. Take a swing. Give me my arrow back. We get one more stab on you. And then he should bleed out before he gets close to my base. I'm hoping. Doesn't sound like it. He's still taking damage, just hasn't bled out yet. Ah, there we go, finally. Alright, I've got everything to sell to the traders. I have 2 traders to check. Gives me 2 possibilities of them having anything that I might want. Let's look at your inventory. Ooh, some more bow parts. I didn't end up making a bow. Helmet light mod. That's going to get bought for sure. because I can only make it level 2 right now, and I don't want to use the bow parts on. I would use them for level 3. That level 2 is a little low. The bow parts for sure, and you don't have much else there. Night Stalker, okay, that's a nice one. I'm not going to be able to afford a motor. I would buy it if I had the money. An anvil would be nice. Oh, yes. Those are some good Night Stalker books. He's got some good mods, too. All right.
That's enough chit-chat for me today.
Yeah, buddy. I'm going to run over to the other trader so we can see what Joel has. I don't want to make a decision as to where to sell until I know who's got what. Because if I get like 7,000 dukes or 8,000 dukes or something like that, and then I spend all the money here, and the other trader had something that I really, really want, and now I don't have the money for, I'm going to feel a little bad about it.
All prices are fair.
Also, I didn't search his shelves in here. You know, I might wait until my loot level's a little bit higher to do that. All right. Iron shovel. Oh, he's got an anvil over here. A generator bank. Nice. Can't make that yet, so that's a consideration. Nerdy glasses. I was wanting to know a good reason why to find my own. They're worth 3,000. Well, we have to spend 3,000 dukes if we're going to buy it. So finding them and finding an extra one is really nice. Great heist. No, that one's. Oh yeah, Blackstaff Coffee is definitely mini bike chassis for 5,000 dukes. So the other trader had more things that I wanted, but this trader has a few good items as well. So I could start here and race over to the other trader. The only problem is Grandpa's Awesome Sauce doesn't last very long. And I'm apt to spend more money at the other trader. I think I'll go ahead and start here and just run over because that chassis.
Oh, my apologies.
I'm going to go back. I can't remember if that other trader had the handlebars. Now, I like to skip the mini bike if I can and just go for the motorcycle. I'm about halfway there with my situation. I've got the schematic for the chassis. I don't have steel for it yet, but I can wrench. There's a lot of new things you can, well, not a lot, but there's a lot of things that you can wrench to get steel. One of them is definitely new. So if I were to get the handlebars, I can then just go and get the resources necessary and make my own motorcycle. Skipping the mini bike and skipping the resources I would have to put into it. But if it's available to me, I don't want to turn down a motorbike on day 4. The mini bike, I should say.
I'm listening.
Well, that's good because I'm probably going to be selling you a lot of stuff and buying something. Okay, so I can't make it right now. So I'm not even going to consider it. Let's get selling.
Daylight's burning.
Ended up with 7,000 dukes. Decided I don't want to sell the robotic parts just in case I get lucky and find a schematic for the whatchamacallit, for the drone. Looking, just want to make sure I didn't miss any good mods. Okay, so Night Stalker book. Already bought an anvil, Night Stalker book. Foregrip mod, good one. Structural brace. Small investments that can make a big difference. Now I'm going to rush over to... Actually, I had more than enough time. Get back over to Joel, buy the stuff that I wanted from him, he had a winter cap mod.
The apocalypse
All
isn't
right,
so
Joel,
bad.
one more time with you. Buy this for me. And the hunter mod, so I can put something on my bow to make my bow a little bit stronger. Where was that mod? There it is. And I'm going to buy the scope. Down to 2,000 dukes. I do need a helmet or, armor. Doesn't look like he's got anything that I want for my head. Put those mods into, so that'll have to come around later. Yep. Okay, I think we are good. I'm going to go ahead and buy the generator bank. I can't craft it right now, and I know that I want one sooner
Safe
rather than
travels.
later. What's my loot stage out here right now? 39. I'm going to go and search these shelves real quick. You never know. Maybe I get something really nice. Watch. I'm going to loot these, and I'm going to find exactly one of the things I bought from Joel. Hey, some lockpicks. That's nice. Or a lockpick. All right. All right. I got us a quest. I decided that I'm going to start the Horde base tomorrow. And so I need to start working on tier 2 quests. Oh. This is the house I snuck into to get the leather I needed. Even though in my base there's actually a couch downstairs, I didn't know that there was in the corner that I could have broken down and got leather in safety. So I went into a tier 2 house. I went a little bit into that house first and didn't say anything, and I came over to this one and finally found some leather. Now, I was doing the complete sneak thing with no light, pitch black. So I didn't search any of this stuff because I was not going to take a chance of making any noise. I guess I searched the one. A lot of stone there. I'm going to have to get that later. Sorry, I couldn't resist a little double grab on that stone. I can come over and get the rest later, but I had to do it. So this is the same way that I went into the house the last time. I think I only ran into one zombie up here the first time, so. And it was the same crawler boy. Put an extra mod on this. That's a 3. Ooh, hiding a backpack that I didn't see last time. Oh, yes. Okay, my stuff is in the base. I put it away. So when I get back, at least now I've got some place to put those nice mods I got. I think the next most important mod schematic, hopefully schematic, is the one that gives you the insulated liner mod. I either need some of those or I need the schematic so I can make them myself. Since I'm living so close to the winter biome and I want to use that as a farm location to, well, there's farms over there, funny enough, but as a location to get supplies and do quests, having a way to insulate me would be smart. Plus my horde base is going to be over. Now the horde base I'm not so worried about. Ooh, a little bag over here. Because I can put a campfire in the base and then do that to keep myself warm. Put the campfire in the back of the room and I'll get the warm glow. Now, is this like a little 500? Okay. I thought that was like a little cheeky. Open this up and you have a... Why do I feel like I'm completely surrounded right now? Does this work, I wonder? No. I wanted to save my arrows and see if... Well, that woke everybody up. Excuse me. Don't stop touching me. I wanted to see if I threw a rock at the door, if I could knock the door down. But that doesn't work. If it did, that would have been cool. I would have found something out new, you know, something new out. Checking for sound traps. You never know. Ooh. Nice one. It's going to be a while until I have the supplies for it, but now I have a reason to keep blueberries, which I typically don't keep or use. They don't give enough food to take up the inventory slot. But now that I have the ability to make a blueberry pie, there's another use. Now the problem is that means I'm using up eggs. There's a level. I'll decide what I want to do with it here in a moment. Let me sneak around and see if I can. So which cabinet? Okay, you're on that side. Okay, I think I missed his. I did miss his head. Don't think I missed it that time though. Now this was the really scary part in this when I first ran through it, trying to get that leather. The kitchen had a mow on the curled up on the ground, and I didn't. So I snuck up with my knife and stabbed it. That was the only really until I got down into the basement. Once I got in the basement, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose, and yeah, I was very, very, very lucky to survive. Okay, more Motor 2 parts, so I didn't have to hold back. I could have sold those. Now, the drone is very late game, but anything is possible to, at least I guess like the schematic is possible, even at this level at the trader. I have a few points in better barter and have access to the trader's secret stash, meaning the second level of the secret stashing. Possible? I'm holding out hope. Once you get, because right now the drone's considered late game, and it probably should be. It could be a little OP. But one of the best things, in my opinion, the drone gives you is the extra capacity. And once you get that late into the game, well, you've already hopefully unlocked all these, and you don't need that extra carrying capacity as much. It's still carrying capacity. It's still useful, but it's not as impactful. Now, maybe the developers don't want you to have access to that much storage space, carrying capacity that early into the game. And that makes sense, but are you a plug? Yes. I didn't want to hit it in case it was, because if it wasn't, okay, puffer coat. Fortunately, I already have one. Because I didn't want to hit metal and make enough noise to alert that zombie that's walking around outside. Go ahead, repair you right away. So this is where it got really interesting. Pardon me while I grab some cobble. So I got into this area. This is where I guess I stepped on something or I alerted, and I had to pull out my gun. And what I would do is I would fire off at the zombies that were close. I then snuck over to this corner. I didn't know there was even a workbench here. It was so dark I couldn't see anything. And the zombies couldn't either. So they would mill around. When somebody got too close to me or touched me and started hitting me, I would start firing again. And then I would sneak to the other side, and I would try to move around the room and fire all my shots from one area and then move to an... Would you die? Move to another area of the room, and the zombies would run down here and just kind of mill around. Because they would run to the noise location. If they didn't know I was there, if they didn't sense me, they were just running to the noise, which is what it felt like. And that was with no points in sneak. I was able to do that. Maybe it's a fluke, but... Alright. Are you the last zombie? No, it's going to be a few. Yeah, there's a nurse right there. And 2 more in this area. Up? Is there a part? Oh, no. And right on the other side of that. There we go, a Kenny. Bye, Kenny. Awesome. But stepped on that trash, and now somebody outside wants to come in. Always have a zombie trying to wreck the party. Want to join in where they weren't invited. Still looking for that final loot room. Ah! Here we have it. Alright, so I got everything unlocked. Let's go ahead and see what we got. A Mo Power thing. Ooh, motion sensor. That's a good one to get. One of the components to making your own drone. Oh, that is a really good get right there. I don't have any oil shale right. Well, I might have a little bit from bags and stuff. No, we will grab you, take and take. All right, I'm gonna go back through the house, get the cobblestone that I didn't grab on the way to the loot room, and then I'll get us back to the trader. Figured we'd go ahead and grab the airdrop because we're kind of close to it. Give me something good. Okay, it's a food bundle. Oh no, that's a farm bundle. I'm not ready to start an actual farm, but what did you give me? Coffee, mushroom, and yucca. Okay. I mean, that's probably the least desirable airdrop, in my humble opinion. I think the, like an armor bundle is a really nice one, or the food bundle. You might not think it, but the food bundle is like, every time I've gotten a low-level food bundle, it's been like 10 chili dogs. So it's not like junk. It's actually good stuff. Good food that you want to eat. Let's see what the trader has to sell to us.
Well,
Or
not bad.
question. Oh,
But not great. Just don't let this
no,
go to your
that was
head.
great. That's actually, you know, it's better than what I have. It saved me from making my own level 2, which is the best I can make. Okay, there's been a debate. There's a back and forth in the comments that if you exit the game and come back in, it resets the trader's quest lines. Now, when I'm usually recording, unless I have like an error or I have to go away for a while and come back, I tend to just go all the way through. And so I recorded everything and I cut down from there. But I am going to take the buried supplies that I want. We're going to look at his jobs one more time. Oh, I can't. Darn. I don't want to give up that buried supplies quest. But what I was going to do is I was going to log out right there, log right back in, and see if the quest changed. So we will do that, but I don't want to... I don't know. I like the buried supplies quests. They're a little more difficult now because you have rando zombies that pop, you know, that spawn in on top of you while you're digging. So you have to consider that. And then the trader seems to give really decent rewards when you do the buried supplies. The offerings that the trader gives you, I've seen some really nice tier 4 offerings. So I still need a robotic sledge. And I'm hoping that my tier 2 completion will offer it to me. Or possibly doing quests like this. And since buried supplies can get done really quick. Well, really quick as in video time because I cut out the digging. It allows me to do a lot of quests. You guys get to see the payoffs, but you don't have to sit around for me killing, umpteen total of zombies that come out and try to kill me continuously. Ooh, this one's on a little bit of a hilly area. Not usually the best option. Get my bike out of the circle. There's a wolf over there too I don't want to mess with. Even during the day, it could be a dire wolf. I found it before the second update, so that one was actually pretty quick. Decent. Tier 4 weapon. Granted, it's a pipe weapon, but still, tier 4. All right, what we got? Didn't take you down completely. Let's put one into you. Finish you off. And this should finish you off? Yeah, good. No, it didn't. Hey, stay down. I hate when they walk right toward me. Come on, Kenny. Get with the picture. Get with the program. Oh, he's running. Heck! Stay away from me. He was coming for a piece of me. 2 arrows back from him, and I think that's it for returned arrows. All right, back to the trader. Back at the trader. So let's review. I've got
Everything is for sale.
already got a tier 4 pipe machine gun from the buried supply itself.
Lost a bet on this one.
And he's offering me a leather hood, a tier 5 leather hood. So there you go, some decent rewards. I think I already have a magazine extender, but that tier 5 leather hood, I'll go for that. Okay, so I have a restore power, a fetch, and clear. Let's do a little testing.
I'm listening.
All right, back in. Oh, I did not know that would actually do that. I was under the impression that once your quests for the day were set,
I have a little assignment for you.
your quests for the day were set. So you could use this, like if you have a particular, hardware store. Oh yeah, I'll do that. If you have a particular quest line that you like I happen to enjoy the buried supplies ones because the payoff seems so good, but they're a little bit boring. But if all I had was buried supplies, but I wanted to do a POI with you guys, I could go in there, see what he has, and go, oh, well, he's got nothing but nighttime quests, and I want to do a quest now. I could log out, log back in, and get a different set of quests. I don't know if that's intended. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I just don't know if that's intended. Well, this is convenient. It's the hardware store right across the street from my house. Now, like I said, I already went in to the front store part right here, killed off like 2 or 3 zombies, and looted like the toolboxes and stuff like that. But I never got all the way back. It was middle of the night. I never got back to the main loot in the back, which now I'm kind of sad about. I wish I had, because then I would have had a double loot of this place. It would have been nice. I guess for now I'll take this stuff. Some of the first items I'll probably go with. Now, this is nice. This wood pile, I'd already hit it. Got like, what, 100 and something? Yeah. So now I got the wood twice, so that's really cool. Getting wood in this game is very difficult. No little blue pills. It's just whatever you have, all natural. So it can be, wood is one of those things that are hard to come by. Those wood piles are fun. Yes, you can go hit a tree, but you don't get a lot of wood from that, unfortunately. Now this place was framey though, the night I was in here. So I'm going to bring up my frame counters to see if that's a trend or if it was just an oddity. Yeah, as soon as I got into this store, it went really framey. Now, I'd been recording for a while. I was just figuring I needed to do a quick restart. Okay, so I've woken a few zombies up. Get you from afar. There are usually some zombies that drop in from the top, which is why I backed up, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have those dropping in. Where do you drop from? Yep, as soon as I touch that, where are you dropping? Oh, you're coming from over there. I thought they dropped from down above, but maybe that's a different hardware store I was thinking about. Ah, Mo, you moved your head. I'm going to blade that on Mo again. There we go. That should be most of the zombies in the front area. Ooh, another tool. And that was same container. Had a tool in it as well. The wiring tool. Now, those things are nice because when you scrap them down, put them into the forge, you get a decent amount of iron out of them. Yeah, it was about this time, you know, in the store that I started noticing that frame drop. So that seems to be an oddity because it's not happening right now. More corn and a toilet. Bum pimps have at times seem to have a sadistic sense of humor. You're gonna search a toilet in Apocalypse? Fine, you're gonna find corn in it. Lots of murky water, which is fine. That saves me on using my own glass to make bottles. Let's see what's in the what's in the bathroom is another toilet with more toilet paper. Back room, we'll go back there in a second. There's another bathroom on this side. And that one's locked. Did I wake somebody in the POI or was that from outside? Outside. Because she was sitting right there and didn't hear me running around. I was hoping that would have acid in it. If I knew that gotta be above me. If I knew that cart was there, I would have searched that the other night when I was in here. Definitely. I was hoping for a working vending machine. Okay. Working vending machines are, I'm not going to say few and far between. At least in this small town with the amount of vending machine possibilities I have, most of them seem broken. If I was in a larger city with, 20 possible vending machines, there'd probably be a lot more that would be working. Ooh, almost didn't see you there. You're making a lot of noise, you know that? Can I get I can't get my arrows. Did you break this enough so I can pop it open? Oh, you're almost through. Didn't want to leave those arrows behind. No, there's a lot of resources in here. I won't make you guys watch me pick those up, but I'm going to come back. Oh, man. Did you dirty? I'm going to come back and grab all these resources. Either before I go to the trader or tonight I'll spend the night just over here collecting all the resources and wrenching everything down in this POI. Because there's a lot to wrench. I want to break through. I want to see what's on the other side. I don't know if there was another way that you're supposed to come in. Ooh. I woke somebody up. Hey, Kenny. How you doing? And yeah, I could have come in that way. Then I would have probably had a chance to sneak attack you. Don't want 20 paper, but I keep picking up paper. It's the loot mentality in me. I want to pick everything up. Ooh, another puffer coat that I will be selling because I already have one. Actually, the green on that actually looks kind of good. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll go with the green puffer coat. I think the green puffer coat's got a nice... Oh, yeah. It matches my sweatshirt anyways. See? I'm fashion conscious. People think I have no fashion sense whatsoever. I can match colors. All right, there's at least 3 that I know that they like to drop into the main loot room. I'm going to get off the ladder. I always have bad experiences trying to fight stupid vultures on ladders. I usually find it... Ooh, that's a runner. That is a runner. Shut the door. That dot was moving quick. All right, bring one in, leave the other one outside. Why were you running earlier? You're not a feral. Are you the feral? I'm going to stab you in the leg. Try to take it off if you are. I couldn't cut his leg off. Yeah, I'd rather aggro the final spawn, you know, right over the main loot. I'd rather aggro them now and, you know, not have them drop on my head. I wonder if I'm close enough, if I can get over there. I don't think I can. We'll wrench that stuff later. I wanted to go over and drop some of this stuff off. All right, so still 3 zombies in the area. I think there's one in that truck. Looks like there's one over there. None of them might actually be... Expected there to be a bag there. I do see a zombie over there. I also see a wolf over there. See? Wolf. I'm going to leave him alone for right now, but it would be nice to get some extra meat. Keep missing you. Ah, there's one of them. I try to do the sneak in the air. I don't know if it makes a difference. It's going to be hard to hit your head. Unfortunately, there's a zombie that's beating on concrete or something in there. Like, don't destroy resources. And when it takes swings at me, that's fine. Well, rather you didn't, but definitely don't break resources. Sweet. It is cleared. I was going to say, still not cleared, but no, it's cleared. All right, my inventory is completely full, but fortunately, I can run out to my storage box right outside my house and drop a good amount of this stuff off. Ooh, and it's getting dark out. Now, this is a hardware store, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of my eye candies. Hopefully, that's not bad. Not bad again. Another wrench. Rather be a little... There was a hammer in here. I wasted resources making a hammer, and then the game gives me one. Typical 7 days to die. Oh, a treasure map. Let's go ahead and just read that now. Sarah's treasure. Where is Sarah's treasure? It's a ways out because it's not showing up on the map at all. Oh, that's the edge of the map there. So we are in one of the... Oh, Sarah's treasure map. Way out in the winter biome over there. Or at least in the direction of the winter biome I have right now. Did I miss anything? Let me make sure, because some of these boxes are like little snuck away ones. I got you, and I got you. Okay. So let's run back to the trader. We'll get this turned in. Another recipe that I already know, but that's a nice recipe, so. More corn, okay. Figured I'll search anything that I didn't search because I have the looting candy on. Even on trash, that little bit of extra loot bonus helps. Let's see what trader has to give me.
Okay, so I suppose you want to be paid.
Well, yeah. I'll just sell that back to him later. Any fetch for first thing tomorrow morning?
Complicated, scaredy cat. I've got a task for you. If you think you can,
I'll go for that one. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I'm going to be spending the night organizing everything that I got today. Hopefully, I need to break out those stairs too, but I want to go over and wrench and gather all the resources in the working stiff. It'll give me a nice boost for what I need to do tomorrow, which is to start my horde base. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.